Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful.
Awesome. MJF versus Bandido. Great entrance for Bandido in what I assume was Aztec Warrior gear. They start doing this match, and MJF weathers a bit of a storm coming out of the gate, but he spots a weakness in the arm, snaps the arm on the ropes, and goes to work on the arm and the shoulder. Bandido comes back, MJF's doing the Three Amigos, but on the third one, Bandido stops him and does this absurd slow-motion vertical suplex. He's ridiculous. And he gets the one-arm press slam, but MJF avoids the 21-plex. Tries to flee into the crowd, but Bandido hits a high cross over the barricade into fortunately in this building, a pretty wide spot in between the barricade and the crowd, so that was good. He starts getting big moves from near falls in the ring, a tornado high cross, a code red. MJF keeps going for the heat seeker, but can't get it. First time he tries it, he slingshots Bandido into the ring, hits a cutter instead. Second time, he tries the same counter, but Bandido was ready, and he gets a shooting star press for a near fall. They start trading cradles for 2 counts, then start trading cradles for 1 count, and then nearly a 3. Okay, got over big. Bandido hits the X-Plex, sees his chance for the 21-plex, finally gets it, but he can't make an immediate cover. And by the time he gets recovered, MJF goes to the Salt of the Earth, transfers to the LaBelle Lock right there in front of Danielson. And Bandido fights, and he fights, and he fights! And he goes out.
Went out. Yeah.
MJF still rules. Tremendous main event.
I cannot express more my love for this match. I thought this match was great. And it was a main event, and maybe I was just in a mood, but this show just wasn't really doing it for me in a lot of ways. And it was actually mostly the matches. I mean, usually when a show doesn't do it for me, my issue is like the booking, you know, like in NXT, the booking is absolutely fucking atrocious. And usually when I have an issue with I'll have a nitpick here and there about the booking in AEW, but, you know, don't like this, don't like that. But it's rarely the matches, you know? But this was the show where none of these matches were, like, really doing it for me. And I think it's because, like, if you're a fan and you watch this and you thought the show was great and the matches were great, I am, trust me, legitimately, sincerely happy for you. I think that because you and I take notes and we're, like, writing down everything that happens, and maybe because we also wrestled, like, I'm writing, this is something that I've been watching for, like, the last few months. It's like these matches are getting kind of weird. There is a lot of just, like, you do a move, I do a move, and no transition in the middle.
Yeah. And
there was actually one in this match as well. I can't remember which one it was, but it actually made me really mad because they hadn't done anything like it yet. And then I just kind of got irritated that they did one. But it's like, I'm trying to take notes, and I'm trying to write it in what I feel is like a logical fashion, but I'm like, he hit him with a brain buster, and then the other guy hit him with a tiger like, what?
And there was no
you
cover
took
in between.
A brain buster, and then stood up, and you hit the other, and it's happening so much now, and it's just like a blur of moves now. There's not even like a transition, miss something, whatever. It's just like, it's I don't like it. I'm getting old, or the style's changing in a way that I don't like. But anyway, then we get this match, and this match was fucking great. And it's just, you know, they do some high spots, but like not too many. They do just enough to get the crowd. I mean, they're great heat for this match. This match had better heat than most of the matches with way more moves.
Yes.
Because this match was a little slower, and they made every move that they did mean something in the course of the match. The heat involves snapping the neck and the shoulder. He goes to work on the guy's arm and shoulder. We know the guy's arm and shoulder have been messed up. He's been selling it forever. The babyface makes a comeback, but he's still got a bad arm. Then they do some near falls at the end, but it's like, near fall, you counter this to a near fall, counter this. Everything is a counter, at least. It's not just you move me. And then finally they did that deal there at the end where he put him in his actual finish, but his finish wasn't enough. He puts him in Daniel Bryan's finish. Daniel Bryan is on commentary to explain how horrible this move is, on your arm and your shoulder and the nerve, he says, that runs up to your neck, which, of course, is why the guy passed out. I was like, God damn, this fucking match was great. We need more matches like this. And it wasn't like a slow, boring... I'm not asking for stuff to be shitty. I'm just asking for everything to, like, be more like this. Just slow it down just a little bit. You know what I mean? Darby, take one move or you almost die out. Slow your match down just a little bit. Take out 3 high spots. Not 70. Take out 3. Just ease up a little bit. And, sometimes a little less is a lot more.
Yes.
Not just less is more. A little less is a lot more. And that's what this match was. It was great. Hey, if you love this clip, have I got a deal for you? WrestlingObserver.com. Do you have a commute? Do you work out at the gym? Do you like listening to audio on your headphones or your earbuds or whatever the kids use today? Well, WrestlingObserver.com will give you all the audio you'll ever need in your life. Over 15,000 audio shows. Every audio show that we have ever done, dating back to 2005, is available for subscribers at WrestlingObserver.com. Every time a new show comes out, you can podcast it directly to your phone. If you have a commute, as noted, if you go to the gym, if you like to lift weights and listen to Granny review soap operas, well, WrestlingObserver.com gets you full access to all of these shows and all of these archives. You can go back and listen to TNA reviews from 2010. You can go back and listen to reviews of every WWE pay-per-view, every big story that's ever happened in wrestling. You can get access to that at WrestlingObserver.com. Plus, full access to the Wrestling Observer newsletter every week. 40,000 words of news and information in pro wrestling. Why get all your scoops off Reddit, which aren't even accurate most of the time? Go right to the source, the Wrestling Observer newsletter. You also get Observer archives dating back to 1990. So check it out today. Thousands of issues of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Tens of thousands of hours of audio. All for $12.99 per month or as low as $9.99 if you sign up for a year. You'll never run out of audio if you subscribe to WrestlingObserver.com. So head up there, check it out today, and I'll talk to you again after a while.